Hey, this is MJ, Dean of Dating at Future Marriage University, and if you want to understand what the right kind of girl is looking for in the right kind of guy, then this is the man-to-man memo for you. For starters, there are two qualities that any girl finds instantly attractive in a guy: confidence and kindness. But in this video, we're going to zero in on that kindness element. What does it take to truly be a kind person? Well, of course, kind people think about others before themselves, so they're usually good listeners, helpful, generous, and humble. But let's be real. Ain't none of this come natural to no one. So if I just sat here and told you, hey, just try to listen more to other people and think less about yourself, that would not help you make these character changes. But what if I told you there was one thing that when you grow in it, you will automatically grow in kindness? Well, there is something like that. It's called empathy. Empathy is the ability to feel what others feel. Yes, I'm talking about feelings, those things that women tend to obsess over and men tend to ignore. And that's why we have divorce. And that's why you need to get in touch with your own feelings. Because if you can't get in touch with your own feelings, you are handicapping yourself relationally. Amputation. Boop. And not just with the ladies. Lack of empathy will tend to sabotage all your important relationships, especially those in which you want to be close to the other person. But don't just listen to me, listen to the words of Jesus, because he told us not just merely to love others. No, he told us we should love others as we love ourselves. So embedded in Jesus' command to love others is this corollary command to love yourself, because Jesus knows if you cannot care for your own interests in a healthy way, you will not be able to do so with other people. Could this simple truth explain why you have such a difficult time empathizing with the important people in your life right now? Let me just lay it out like this. You cannot deeply love someone without empathy. Going back to the example of Jesus again, this is why the God of the universe came to earth to become one of us. Sure, we know Jesus loves us because he died for us, but he did not simply beam down to Golgotha, hop on the cross, and die. No, he spent 30 plus years experiencing what it feels like to live in our fragile flesh. And so his love isn't just sacrificial, although no doubt that's totally awesome. His love is also empathetic. Now, when you're crazy nuts for some girl, the neurochemistry going on in your brain can inspire you to do kind and thoughtful things for her, but that's not real love. Whereas empathy leads us to truly love someone. And though most women would not be able to explain this in so many words, they know it intuitively. And so they, like all of us, are naturally attracted to genuine kindness. So how do you develop empathy? For starters, pray. Ask God to show you how to get in touch with your own emotions and how to deal with them in such a way to set you free to understand the emotions of the important people in your life right now. God understands. He knows your feelings. Remember? He's been there, done that in the flesh, literally. So he's a pro at this whole empathy thing. More than likely, God's already put people in your life to model empathy for you, so ask him to reveal those people. For certain, he's already put people in your life to care about and for, so ask him to open your eyes to see those people and reach out to them. Then move in such a way that God can answer that prayer. Get involved in a men's ministry where you can meet guys you look up to and not only learn to care for others as they do, but learn how they came to care for others themselves. But what if you actually do care about other people, but you lack confidence? That, my good man, is a topic for another man-to-man memo, for which you'll find a link at the end of this video. Was this the memo you needed? If it was, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with other men you know. And comment below if this video inspired further thoughts or questions. Thanks for watching. This has been MJ, Dean of Dating at Future Marriage University, with a man-to-man memo for you.